Well, the Jets and the Colts meet on Sunday in a game that many thought would be more of an importance when it came to the playoff race after the midpoint of the season, like we're at right now. This game was originally going to be part of the Sunday night package, and it was originally scheduled to start at 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, nationally televised on NBC, but it's been bumped to the 1 o'clock time slot, excuse me, and rightfully so, because the Jets right now are 3-7, and does not their playoff hopes look very dim, and the Indianapolis Colts are 4-6, so their playoff hopes are still alive, but they're getting faint by the day. So a very important game for both teams in that respect, because the Jets, believe it or not, if they win out, they still have a decent shot at the final wild card spot in the AFC, but easier said than done. Rather than pound my head in the sand trying to pick a winning side in this game, I've opted to look at the total, and that will come up shortly with my analysis and pick on that contest. Folks, there's a subscribe button right underneath. Please click on that subscribe button for Wager Talk TV, and you'll be privy to some of the best sports betting experts in all the world right here at Wager Talk. And while you're at it, go into your YouTube settings and click on the alert notification bell for Wager Talk TV, and you'll be notified immediately upon any of our great content going up on our great channel. Also, folks, there's a like button right underneath. If you could kindly hit that like button as a small token of your appreciation for the time, work, and effort I put into putting together a quality free pick video every day and each and every week, and I would appreciate that. If not, if you don't have to do that, that's fine as well. I appreciate you viewing this video. Okay, let's get to the meat and potatoes, and that is the Colts and the Jets, and I'm going to concentrate on the total. By the way, the Jets are a 4-point favorite in this game at home, and the total 44. Neither one of these offenses has been good this year. The Jets, very disappointing when you consider the fact that Aaron Rodgers has been healthy all season long, and they're still only averaging 17.7 points per game and a little over 298 yards of total offense per contest. That is not good, folks. The Indianapolis Colts, on the other hand, they're 300, just shy of 320 yards of total offense per game. And again, folks, that's not anemic, but it certainly is not very good, and usually leaves you in the bottom 10 in total yardage in the NFL this late in the year. The Indianapolis passing game has been where they've struggled. And, when you're looking at Joe Flacco and Anthony Richardson, the combination of those two have only completed 57% of their passes this year. By NFL standards, that's absolutely horrible. And the Colts are only averaging 198 yards passing per game. And again, by NFL standards, that is poor. Look for Jonathan Taylor to get about 20 touches in this game to start running back of the Indianapolis Colts. Why? Because the Jets defense has been very vulnerable against the run, especially in recent games. As a matter of fact, the Jets defense, which was so highly hyped and vaunted early in the season, has now given up 147 yards or more rushing in 4 of their last 5 games. So look for a heavy dose of Jonathan Taylor here to relieve the pressure of whoever's at quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts. And that will lead to some time-consuming drives. And I'm not sure the Indianapolis Colts, like they've been all season, have the ability to finish drives on a consistent basis. So not only look for time-consuming drives, but when Indianapolis does get into Jets territory, look for them to settle for a few field goals. The Indianapolis Colts, by the way, 3-0 to the under in their last 3 on the road, 38 points per game scored in those contests. The Jets have gone under the total in 3 of 4 at home this year, 30.8 points scored per game combined between the teams in Jets home games. And that's extremely low scoring, especially in the NFL. And the Jets defense at home has a lot to do with that. In 4 home games this year, the Jets defense has allowed just 12.3 points per game, and 251.3 yards per contest. That's getting it done defensively. Here's another thing. Home teams, in the NFL home teams, I should say, playing in conference games, and they're coming off a road favorite straight-up loss by 14 points or more. The Jets are coming off that 31-6 loss at Arizona last week as a small favorite. Teams in that situation have gone 22-2 to the under since 2015. That's 91.7% to the under in 24 contests in which that situation has arisen over the last 10 seasons. Again, folks, home teams in conference games coming off a road favorite straight-up loss by 14 points or more like the Jets did. 22-2 to the under since 2015. You guessed it, Colts and Jets under the total of 44 on Sunday in the NFL. Don't forget, college football annual package right now for myself. You can get $50 off right now by using the code FBALL50 at checkout. The regular price right now is $289. You would take it down to $239 by using FBALL50 at checkout, and that would take you right through the national championship game. So it would include the rest of the regular season, conference championship games, bowl action, playoff games, and the college football national championship game, all for a reduced price of $239 when using that code FBALL50. All sports right now on a nice run, 14-6. Over the last 7 days, good for 70%, a little over $2,200 in profit. And also, what else? College football just continues to roll. Coming off a 6-1 week in week 11. And this week, I'm looking to have a big week starting with Friday night as I have a 4% top play going on the UCLA and Washington game. And my college football 4% best bets or top plays, whatever term you want to use. 14-2 over the last 16. College football this season, 37-24, 61%, number 2 at Wager Talk. And also, since December the 2nd of 2022, I am number 1 in money earned at Wager Talk when it comes to college football. I've hit 60% of those college football premium picks during that time and made a profit of over $9,200. So you can go right to my personal link, wt.buzz/RB. You'll see everything listed right there for you. You could purchase any of my daily packages or subscription plans simply by going to wt.buzz/RB. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. Take care. God bless, folks.